welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to show you my latest acquisition, and that is something that I have been considering in buying, and honestly I definitely ended up buying it. This is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty Volume 1 Matte Looks Transforming Eyeshadow Palette. And I know this is nothing new, it's been out there for quite a long time, and every single time that I go to Ulta I see it and I am like, God, I love the colors, I love the texture, but I hate the packaging. I do, and I think that really has stopped me many times. So I'm going to give a very honest opinion on everything in this palette. So I just got it because first of all, there's not many new palettes out there. I'm kind of waiting for what the makeup brands are going to come up with for Christmas, because there's nothing new, you guys. So I was really just looking for something new, and I found this. It's not new, but it's new for me. And it says, you are naturally pretty, you are beautiful, you are one of a kind, you are it. So I guess that's why they call it IT Cosmetics. I don't know. I know that this brand is really good. I've been using, I think, the CC cream. I used it for a while before, and a little sample, and I liked it. I need to buy the bigger size, but I'm trying to work my way through the Smashbox and finish it out before I get another one. And I've also heard all about how this brand is so gorgeous. Now let me go and open it. I'm sorry that I keep looking on the back, but it's the first palette that has so much information. It actually says, to use IT Cosmetics Anti-Aging Ultra Luxe Eyeshadows can be worn wet or dry as shadows or liners. Colors can be worn alone or mixed together to transform any matte shadow shade into a gorgeous shimmery pearl shade. Just dip your brush first into the choice of matte shade, then tap your brush into the transforming pearl shadow, then apply. So with that said, I believe you already know this is a complete matte palette, which I have nothing like that in my collection. I don't think I own a full matte eyeshadow palette. I'm trying very hard to open it here. I'm so sorry. If you guys are following me on Instagram, I know you have noticed that I'm in mission recovering my nails. I took off my acrylic nails, and my nails are paper thin. I have tons and tons of products on my nails, but they still are not strong enough to open this box. Okay, I got it open. Beautiful. All right, so let's have it here. Let's open it up. So this is how it looks like immediately out of the box. And the reason why I never bought it was because of the packaging, you guys. I hate it. I have seen it before so many times. If you have been to Ulta and you have seen this, this is kind of a textured, velvety texture. It's a fabric. And the problem with this is not just that it looks to me not very aesthetic, it's going to get dirty very fast and very badly. That is something that I have to criticize very heavily, because you do not make a fabric like palette. Even if you try your best, it's going to get dirty. You cannot have it with the rest of your stuff in your makeup bag, because it will get dirty if you are applying your makeup, and like many of us, we use our hands, you will touch it back and it will get dirty. The packaging never sold me because it looks like a very cheap palette to me. If you see the inside, and I want to show you, the inside of the palette is all carton board, and it's cut carton board. This is carton board. I mean, it looks cheap to me. It is not cheap, but it looks cheap. And let me take the protective film that it comes with, and I'll show you the colors, because they have very pretty colors. Look at this. Really pretty colors. The only downside to me was the packaging, and that really stopped me from buying it. The colors are pretty much on the neutral side if you take a close look. As I said, they're all mattes and they have a transforming pearl that makes them shimmery. Now I have to say they're very buttery pigmented, but not all of them. So again, I'm having this issue with pretty much every matte eyeshadow that I own that is not a pigment, that is light. So for example, the first eyeshadow is not as pigmented, it's very see-through. The second one is great color pigmentation. The third color is also great color pigmentation. Same as the fourth color. So the only one that I have a complaint is Sheer Joy, because so again, the white, nothing, it's pretty bad here, here, and here. I would say that out of all, the first one, Sheer Joy, is the one that really doesn't convince me. So the other four are Mocha, Violet, Midnight, and Noir. And Mocha, it's also very pigmented. Violet, also very pigmented. Midnight is a pretty color. Noir is a dark black, it's a black. And let me swatch it here as well. So that's the first row over there. I hope the camera catches this. Now let me do the bottom row. So the bottom row is Love, Sunrise, Sunset, and All Heart. And Love is, if you see, Love is a light color, but it's pigmented. It's very different from Sheer Joy. Then the second one is Sunrise. And this is a warm brown that I love, love, love. Perfect transition color. Same as Sunset. Beautiful, beautiful, kind of a brick color. And then you have All Heart. And All Heart is also a little bit sheer to me. I'm going to do the swatches right behind, right below, sorry. There you go. And the last two colors are Java and Iconic. And both of them are pretty pigmented as well. Iconic is a very interesting color. It's kind of a, I don't know how to describe this color. It's almost purpley to me. It's very, very pretty. It is indeed actually a little bit purpley. So I'm going to be using Midnight and I'm going to apply it on my hand. So this is Midnight alone on its own. And I'm going to apply the Transform shade to it. And that makes it shimmery. But it also changes the color, if you know what I mean. It's not as deep as it was. So it's very similar to the transforming idea of Kat Von D on the Esperanza palette. It changes the shade a little bit. It makes it a little bit lighter, if you ask me. But it does make it shimmery, a little bit shimmery. So overall, my thoughts on this palette is I wanted to have it just because I thought that the quality of the majority of the eyeshadows were very, very buttery, very easy to apply. It's the first palette from IT Cosmetics that I own, so I wanted to try the product, the brand, and have my own opinion as well. And I have to say that Sheer Joy is a not good shade. They didn't really do a good job with this. And I'm sorry if I didn't say the names of the first four. It was Soft, Light, Warmth, and Soulful. Probably that's why I didn't say that, because they're a little bit tongue twist here. I would say that out of the palette, the best colors are Sunrise, Sunset, and All Heart. These three colors over here are great transition colors, lead colors, and even crease colors. So they can be used for everything but highlighter on your brow bone. So it's really, really good. I like Iconic. It's a very, very unique eyeshadow color. And then you have Midnight and Violet to really have something to work with and kick it up a notch a little bit, guys. I'm sorry I'm struggling with my camera today. I don't know why, but I want to give you guys a close-up of the colors. It's a very nice palette, so if you're looking for something to add and you don't know what to add, do what I did, buy the It Cosmetics That's Really Pretty palette. I'm not saying go buy it. It's something that you need to judge for yourself. See if it's something that you fall in love with, if there are colors that calls your attention that you think you don't have, that you feel will be a good acquisition to your collection, or that you will be using on a daily basis like me. I see myself reaching to this palette just for these three colors because I love those colors to go to work. I think they are very nice worked, and if you put a neutral eye look with these three colors, it will make it unique. So that's my opinion on this palette. It's a nice to have if you feel like it really meets your criteria. And that's pretty much what I wanted to cover with this palette. There's no much to say. Also consider that they have a nice magnetic closure that is good out of the awful out of the really awful packaging they put together. I have to say that really stopped me from buying this palette many times. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys. I really hope this video was helpful. Please let me know what you guys think. Leave your questions down below in the comments. I'll get back to them as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, and Instagram if you are into knowing a little bit more about me, knowing a little bit more about makeup techniques, and beauty news. I try to keep you posted on everything there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, because there's more videos to come and you don't want to miss those. And you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. You guys take care. Bye-bye.